Inside the life of Saudi Prince Salman. It isn't every day that you get to know about one of the wealthiest people in the world. Then again, there aren't many rich people in the world we know entirely about because many of them like to keep their interests and ideas private and only to themselves until it is done. Prince Mohammed bin Salman, also known as MBS, does not want to keep it quiet. He is one of those people who love all the pomp and show and would like to show all his grandeur to the world. Today, we will take a deep dive into the life of Saudi Prince Mohammed bin Salman, along with the things he spends his money on and what other investments of his are present, which you should know about. Before we begin, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video from us. Lifestyle. As we said that the king doesn't like to do things the easy way, so it is only understandable that we start with something monumental. In 2015, Mohammed bin Salman splashed out over $300 million on a stunning chateau, which left everyone in the world astonished. Then again, it shouldn't come as a surprise because a guy like him can afford it. Although his name wasn't revealed at first, eventually his name came out to the public 2 years later when the records of purchase were made public. Of course, since he has the money, then there is no point in hiding it, right? This chateau has 10 bedrooms, an indoor and an outdoor pool, an extravagant library, and an aquarium. The aquarium here doubles as a meditation room alongside an underwater chamber, and at this point, it should have been one of the locations for a Bond film. It also has a cinema, a squash court, 2 ballrooms, and a nightclub. Moving on to the next big thing in his list of investments, Mohammed bin Salman has a super yacht he bought in 2015 from Russian vodka businessman Yuri Shefler. It is reported that Salman coughed up an incredible $550 million for this yacht. Known as the Serene, this boat is 440 feet long and has a beam that is 60 feet wide. We would never be going back home with a ship like this, that is for sure. Apart from property and transport, the king is a well-known art connoisseur. It is heard from multiple reports that in 2017, he purchased Leonardo da Vinci's Salvator Mundi for $455 million on behalf of the Crown Prince. The moment he paid this price, it was the most expensive art sale ever. Royals have a common habit of collecting things, and the Sultan of Brunei is no different, as he has the most expensive car collection in the world, which is worth over $5 billion. If you're interested in what his car collection has to offer, check out our video, The Sultan of Brunei's Car Collection, the most expensive car collection in the world. Investments. After all, how much money can one person spend on luxury items? This is why Mohammed bin Salman's money, apart from this spending, is put into his investments. Mohammed bin Salman is heavy on the side of technology, and he has invested in several Silicon Valley-based companies as well. But that isn't his most major bit of investments. His major investment is PIF, which stands for the Public Investment Fund of Saudi Arabia, which Mohammed bin Salman is the chairman of. This group invests money explicitly into newer projects to generate profits. Being the chairman himself, Salman directly manages and controls the fund's earnings. In 2016, Saudi Aramco, which is Saudi Arabia's public natural gas and petroleum company, came under the ownership of the PIF. This has been a brilliant move because ever since this deal took place, the shares of Saudi Aramco have skyrocketed. Saudi Aramco has a current market cap of over $7 trillion. There are also plans of $40 billion being invested in infrastructure projects in the United States as Saudi Arabia looks to diversify its economy and enter into business deals with General Electric, Lockheed Martin, and the Blackstone Group. Being good friends with Donald Trump, Mohammed bin Salman also invested in the investment fund established by Donald Trump through PIF. This is to strengthen ties with the ex-president, who will be running in the next elections because he still has another term on his hands. Newcastle United takeover. In one of the most significant moves of this year, Mohammed bin Salman managed to strike a deal with Mike Ashley, owner of Newcastle United Football Club. This kind of money is just spare change for MBS. On 7 October 2021, it was announced to the public that the consortium led by the PIF would acquire the club. This is because the Premier League was given legally binding assurances that Newcastle will not be run or be managed in any way by the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. that isn't where the controversy ended. In 2021, Mohammed bin Salman reportedly asked Boris Johnson to intervene in the deal and to go through with the takeover. Even though the other 19 Premier League clubs present in the league criticized the decision, saying it would harm the brand of the Premier League. Mohammed bin Salman would go to the ends of the earth to get what he wants, so a few football teams standing in his way wouldn't be too excellent of a picture to paint. Nevertheless, the investment into Newcastle United Football Club is more or less carried out by Mohammed bin Salman. His investment company might be a cover for his money, but that is how he made his fortune. A collective net worth of $2 trillion isn't something small. That is more than most wealthy families' lineage, yet someone like Mohammed bin Salman wouldn't give it too much thought. If you would like to watch more videos about wealthy royals, check out our video 10 Things You Didn't Know About the Sultan of Brunei. What do you think of his life, and what would you do with $2 trillion? Make sure to let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and turn on those post notifications. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.